the Junior Women Auxiliary. So we grew up in St. John together, but I never thought he would be my pastor. And right now we serve together, we work together, and I'm right there, you know, whenever he needs me.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Yes.
Even though you're starting to be a big recording artist now, are you still there?
Oh, yes. I'm still at St. John. I love my church. I grew up there, and that's where I got all my training and my tutorage from Dr. Anderson, and I'm glad that I was able to even be a part and to meet Reverend Anderson. And then now Pastor Gregory Payton is my pastor, which he's always supported me.
Yes, he's a great person.
Yes.
That's my buddy.
Yes.
You know what? There's some people who can sing, and there's some people who can sing.
Yeah.
You know, and the difference comes in with or without music. I've asked artists before even on the show, can you sing? Yes. Well, let me hear you. No, I got to have music. Well, they've yet to be on the show. Yeah. But we want to hear your voice. I already know. Okay. But some of our audience is watching, they don't know. Okay. Ones at St. John already know. Right. Let us hear your angelic voice.
Okay. I think I'll start out with Sounds Like Heaven.
Sounds like heaven? Sounds good to me.
All right. What would it be like day after day? What would it be like? All laughter and play. Wow. What is it called to know joy and never know the hate, never know hate? Sounds like heaven, sounds like heaven to me.
That sounds like heaven to me also. Wow. That is beautiful. I know your husband, you must sing him to sleep every night, huh? And your kids. We can't go to sleep, Mom. Could you come in and sing us tonight?
Yes.
Your voice is just so smooth while you're standing there. You sing while you're cooking?
Sometimes I do. I'll whistle. I like to whistle sometimes.
Let me hear it. Not whistle. We want to hear you whistle.
Oh,
they just emailed me, text me, and Twitter me. We want to hear you whistle. Go ahead. Go ahead. That's good. That's good. Now, as you're whistling, what meal are you fixing?
I'm fixing dinner at that time.
What's the menu?
Greens and chicken and yams.
Stop right there. I know it's finger licking good. I know the yams are scrumptious. I don't even want to talk about food right now. I really don't. That is so smooth. I love your singing.
Thank you.
What can you say to encourage that one that's trying to get the road that you've been on? Is it the road so hard to travel that they can't travel, or can they travel on this road? Right now, for our youth, I'm an advocate for the youth.
Yes.
I'm an advocate for the youth. I love the youth, and I would like to help them open up doors for them. A lot of them have voices. They have a lot of gifts that can be expounded on.
Yes.
And now it's not up to them whether they're going to work at McDonald's or work at a fast food chain or some retail in order to make it. Nowadays, with jobs being so few, with the God-given gift and ability, they can make it. They're walking millionaires and don't even know it.
Yes.
They're spiritual walking millionaires, and they want this door to open, but there's difficulty ahead.
Yes.
Can you enlighten?
Well, I would like to say that first of all, you have to be committed to God. And you have to also...
I don't mean to cut you off.
Yes.
What was that first thing you said?
Committed. You have to be committed.
That's right.
And you have to always consult God, always pray and ask God for guidance, because God knows each and every one of our destiny. Mm-hmm. He knows our purpose. And when you ask God and you step out in faith,
yes,
and believe that if he gives you this voice, if he gives you this talent, that he's not going to fail you. He's going to give you the victory. But you always have to put him first and give God the credit and be committed and dedicated and faithful. Yes, the enemy is going to come in sometime.
Yes, yes.
That's his job. But if you just be faithful and stay in there with the Lord, he will give you what you need to promote that talent.
That's excellent.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's
And
all
with
about
that,
God.
With that, you have opportunities.
Yes.
That
He
come
opened
up.
doors.
He opens up the windows of heaven.
Yes.
And pours you out a blessing you won't have room enough to receive.
That's,
You know, one of my favorite groups is Lee Williams.
oh, yes.
And I understand that you are going to be guest appearing with Lee Williams in concert. Tell me a little
Yes.
bit about that.
Oh, truly, this is truly an honor for me
Yes, it
to
is.
share the stage with Lee Williams. That the Lord has really, truly anointed. He's been inspiration to so many people down through the years. And so this is just a great opportunity for me to sing along with him. And it's going to be coming up pretty soon.
When? Might as well tell our
all
guests
right. It's going to be
Yes.
June the 11th
Uh-huh.
at Parks Chapel on 34th and
Okay.
Telegraph.
Yes.
And we're going to be with the spiritual QCs and Sons of Soul Revivals are going to be there.
What?
And this is just, we're encouraging all to come out and sharing with us in this great concert.
I'm looking forward to being
Yes.
there. Because, one, we do bootleg his songs.
All
I know I'm on
right.
television. I shouldn't be saying it. We're called the Sons of Thunder. I'm not responsible for it, okay? But we happen to love his group. And we love singing his songs. So I have to be there. I have to be.
Yes.
But not only that, you're going to be a guest also.
Yes, I am.
Oh, what a privilege and a pleasure. The Sons of the Soul Revival and Elizabeth Lizzy.
Yes, yes.
Ayala.
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 And pretty soon I'm working on doing another CD.
Oh, yeah?
So in the future that will be coming out. So.
Do you already have a title for it?
Not yet.
Uh-huh.
Not
You have some of
yet.
your arrangements going?
I got some of the arrangements going. Yes.
What?
Yes.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Have you sung in a group, or is it just you by yourself?
I'm going to have group background singers with me. And basically solos. I'll probably have about 2 or 3 background singers with me.
You know, if
Yes.
someone wanted to obtain your CD, how would they do it? By the church, email, telephone? There's so many ways of advanced technology these days.
Oh, yes. You can
How would we do it?
You can get, if you'd like to get my CD, you can also get them at Reed's Records on Shattuck
Yes, yes.
here in
yes.
Berkeley.
Uh-huh.
Also New Revelation Gospel Music. I believe they moved to Hayward now. And you can also get them at my church, St. John.
At St. John.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. This one right here, people probably been looking. Well, we can't get them from St. John. We're probably not going to see. Maybe we can get this copy. I want to
Yes.
let you know that this is my copy. It is secured and it is now put away.
Yes.
You will be signing it after we conclude this here show, and I will
Okay.
go put it away in my CD safe route, and where my buddy LJ cannot find it at all.
All right.
Yes.
And they can
yes.
also get them from me. My telephone number is 510-816-0487. 816-0487.
0487.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Are there any last words that you would like to say? Anything that's encouraging? You know, one thing, being a child of God, we're never short of a testimony or encouraging words. And I can tell that you've had a journey.
Yes.
And being at St. John, you've come a long way, because I'm familiar with St. John,
Yes.
and we're still here to
Yes.
tell the story. God has not taken us away yet. We don't know when our number is going to be called, but
Yes.
while we're here laboring in His Word, is there anything that you would like to say to our on-hearing audience?
Yes, I'd just like to say to those of you that are going through and in these economical hard times, it's good to have the Lord on your side.
Why don't you look into the camera and let
It's
them know?
good to know that you have God on your side and that it's nothing impossible with God.